won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Cuts right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again is Baker. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Gets it to the 15. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. His first throw is an yards after his second interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one.
The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 16 at the Broncos' 48-yard line.
Good.
It's White on the give. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. So 5 yards there, but still one in the hole. It's 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Good. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Baker now from the gun. His running back hauls it in deep right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
What's that?
The give now to White. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Good.
It's 2nd and goal.
Alert, 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 alert. Done. Done.
Throwing, Baker. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Tight end going in motion here.
What's that?
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Roll, roll, roll. Let's go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Nix. Throw complete to Williams. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. They go with Williams on a counter. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Another run for Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's go now. Trap 60. 19, high here. Go.
Throw on third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Six.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right.
What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Set. Done.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. Escapes a defender. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Godwin, the man in motion left.
What's up?
First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
A tie in baseball, Kate? Well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak? Well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Here's a toss to White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't. You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up. Give to Williams from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Broncos with 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. Running down the left side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Broncos 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Bucky Irving now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Hauled in by Godwin. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Real. Done.
Baker throwing again. He's trying to push the field. Oh, it's an interception. J.C. Jackson with the pick. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Working quickly here. Running on second with White. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield to throw. On the move, headed right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. It got brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Broncos 7.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's White again. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and short, Mayfield. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Bucks ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. To throw, here's Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll go down. The Bucks brought pressure and got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it. Complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hits his man on the out route. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Nix. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Baker now from the gun. Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Kings!
1st down, here's Baker. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Set. Right side.
Coming left is White. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He lofts it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Set.
Drive starts with a carry by White. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Right side.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football, and this could be over quickly. This lead huge entering the 4th. First down, ball at the 36.
Set.
It's White on the give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Set. Set.
They're running the option, short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Right side.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. They'll run. This is Williams. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Got him in open across the field, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
19 target, 60 Eagle.
Going for it, it's Williams. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. And they get to him again. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make the...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Bryce Hall picks it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Got Williams, and it's complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Completed to Reynolds. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Nix with it on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Broncos will have a first down. They'll throw again. Nix. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up. He'll throw it yet again. This throw is caught. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Broncos 14.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
White trying this straight ahead. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. A nice gain of 8 on first, and now they're going to have 2nd down and 12.
Up. Good. Done.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
What's up?
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Out of the gun, White. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
What's up?
White on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Done.
Trying again with White. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. 5-yard pickup sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 3.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.